Morning YouTube family, Brother Lawrence here again. So I'm do a little talking about fasting and the breakdown of fasting as well. And Isaiah, excuse me, in Isaiah 58 talks about fasting and the aspects, the correct way of fasting as well also. I like verse 11, how that stands out, but you can read that for yourself. Look at the video and read that for yourself, or Google it yourself and read it. When fasting, I know the Lord fasted for 40 days and 40 nights. Honestly, I don't think anybody on earth can do that. Not a single soul. I'm gonna be honest, as always. I know I can't do that. I know I can't do that. Maybe if I drink water, maybe consistently. But fasting isn't dieting, and the difference between fasting and dieting is just going without certain foods on a particular day and time, or particular drink, or particular anything particular in that sort of drink or food. Fasting is when you deny your food and drink to follow the Lord. There's a drink fast. There's a water fast for one, where you're drinking water only. There's a smoothie fast. It's kind of baby steps. There's a smoothie fast. More like, I ain't gonna say smoothie, I'm sorry. Correction. Juice fast. Where you can drink just juice only, and that's cool. I've done that as well. You got a vegetable and fruit fast, where you're only eating just vegetables and fruit. I believe you can have water with that. Vegetables and fruit. You can't add dressings. You can't add salt or any kind of pepper to it. As well as fruit. Well, if you're putting anything on fruit, which fruit is already sweet, so there's sugar in it, you can't do that either. People, there's no such thing as a coffee fast. You can't have tea and you can't have honey. I think in certain conditions, whatever that fast is pertaining to. I highly encourage. I fast 1 to 2 days a week, at least one. I'm working on coming back on to two. But probably some of the reasons why some of you all are not seeing things or doing things or not seeing changes in your life is it might not be because you're not praying enough. You might not be fasting enough either, or you might be outside of God's will, or you might be disobedient in something, or there might be some sin in your life that you haven't confessed, whatever the case may be, or there's some things that He needed you to do that you have not done as well. So do want to keep that in mind. But that pretty much vegetable. You can have a salad, but I don't think you can have dressing on the lettuce. When you come off of a fast, I don't highly encourage you go eat like a buffalo. Eat like buffaloes, or go have any fried food completely the day after or midnight. However way you have your fast, do it. That's between you and the Lord. Whatever your fast is. There's water again. There's juice. There's fruit and vegetables like Daniel. Like the Daniel fast. That's a very cool fast, by the way. And then there's the no food, no eat. Scriptures for that, I'm going to use Psalms 51. It's the best scripture for that particular fast. Well, for me it is. I don't know about you, but for me it is. But that's also the fast to confess any sins that you have not confessed or have not repented of. So I do want to keep that in mind. But other than that, you should fast regularly. Fast this occasionally. It's not sometimes. It's not every 6 months to a year. It's often. It's frequent. The world we're in, you might want to fast as much as possible. Now, I'm not saying starve yourself and do all that, but you should deny food at times. At times. So I do want to keep that in mind. Other than that, people, that's all I have about fasting. You can read Isaiah the 58th chapter about it. But I like to keep KJV Bible of it because it does really help. It helps a lot. It helps me a lot, and I'm sure it helps others that read it a lot too. Check out verses 11 as well as 14, and Isaiah 58. But Isaiah 58 again covers fasting, the proper fasting. Oh, as far as business deals wise, you shouldn't conduct any business on a fast as well too. Going to anything that's outside now, you should really be dedicating that time to God in your fastings, whether your secret place or in your car or maybe in your home, and lock yourself up in your home or whatever the case may be. However you and the Lord have it planned out between y'all. So do want to keep that in mind. But you shouldn't be out shopping. You shouldn't be out getting gas if you need it. But that's something that's between you and God. But you should really, it's that time should really be dedicated to the Lord and not on things. So keep that in mind. Other than that, people, please like, subscribe. I like your comments. Other than that, do have a blessed day. Please like, share, and subscribe.